Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. There's quite a lot going on in the country today, and the latest one is 100 million naira party nomination forms. 100 million naira. 100 million naira party nomination forms. And if that isn't surprising, isn't the fact that pastors too are raising 100 million naira, isn't that surprising? All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us live. My birthday was celebrated this year on social media. Big shout out to everybody who came through. Big shout out to those who promised me gifts and gave the gifts. Big shout out to those who promised audio gifts. I've learned that thing a lot, eh? That's how one time somebody said, Daddy Freeze, paste your account. I had to send it to Bookie Shorter and Simply Vic. They sent me 15K. After shouting, oh, Daddy Freeze, paste your number. Oh. So I appreciate all the audios too. It is very, very nice of you. On TikTok, remember to send me the gifts. That's the TikTok thing. TikTok, they buy your gifts and that way they help you promote your channel and all that. So buy coins, buy gifts, TikTok people. Facebook people, how are you doing? The rest of you, let's get to work. 100 million naira. Now the thing is, 100 million naira is not so much money. It looks like a lot of money, but it is not so much money. Because if you walked into Mercedes-Benz or Coscharis with 100 million, you're not going to get a car of your choice. You will get a car, but it will not be the car of your choice. Because cars like the G-Wagon, the new G-Wagon, brand new, start from about 180 million. Same with a brand new Range Rover Vogue, will set you back at least 100 million. So let's keep things in perspective. Let's not Nigerianize everything. We Nigerians are very good at Nigerianizing everything. 100 million, change it to dollars. That's why you know it's not so much money. 100 million naira is, let me do the math, 100 million divided by 580 to a dollar. Right now it's about 590, but let's just do 580. Will give you about $172,000. $172,000 is money, but it's not an awful lot of money. It's not impossible money. The problem is, from my understanding, the problem is it's a lot of money for a form. Let's get ourselves, you see, if you've never seen money before, 100 million naira looks like a lot of money. But if you sit down and start calculating, it's not easy to get a house in Lekki for 100 million. Where we stay in this vicinity, you no go see house for 100 million. You no go see brand new Range Rover, the higher end models, for 100 million. So yes, it might look like a lot of money, but the problem is it's cool money. Oh yes. My problem is not the money. What is the money buying you? You can't tell me that you buy a brand new Range Rover for 150 million and then that's how much the car is worth. Do you understand? Somebody say 100 million small now. Now EA for big. Yes. 100 million is not the kind of money that you use to do many things and it will remain. 1 billion, that is money. Because 1 billion, you will enter Range Rover and buy a nice range. You will go to Benz and buy a G-Wagon. Then you will go to Lekki and buy a house and still have change. That's money. But the one that you will use, the money has come, you think if I buy car, I won't have house. If I buy house, I won't have car. You understand? Let's put things in perspective. Let's be honest to ourselves. Because if there's anything we are good at, is we are good at oversensitizing issues that are not issues. As you are driving on the road, if you are like you, there's no day I drive on the road and see less than 3 or 4 G-Wagons. Those cars, if you buy them to Kumbo, you will spend more than 100 million. 2020 G-Wagon. Go and check the price online now. At least the G63. 2020 model in 2022, you spend more than 100 million. Range Rover Autobiography. 2020 model, you will spend more than 100 million. Not 2022. 2020 model, you will spend more than Tokumbo. If you buy it and ship it, you might manage and bring it in at 100 million. If you buy it in any car shop, you will not get it for 100 million. Autobiography Range Rover 2020. So and this car's full road. So you are driving on the road and you see them. There's no day I drive in Lekki that I don't see at least one Autobiography 2020 to 22 or a G-Wagon. That G-Wagon full everywhere. Normal day you drive out in Lekki for 2 hours, you will see 3 or 4. Let's keep things in perspective. The average house in Lekki starts at 100 million. Sometimes a bit more than 100 million. So let's get that in perspective. Now, my problem is how. No. I'm trying to break this down. Now, if I went into a shop and bought a brand new Range Rover, for instance, or a brand new Mercedes Benz, after 3 years, worst case scenario, it's worth half its value. In today's world, it's a little bit better than that. Sometimes these cars actually appreciate. I know someone who bought G-Wagon in the UK, my sister's neighbor. He bought it for £120,000, and then because of shortage of chips and after this whole COVID, he ended up selling it for £160,000 after he had used it for over a year. So let's imagine you buy it for 100 million. The car is worth 50 million after 3 years, which is certain, right? When you buy this form and you lose the election, how much is it worth? Someone said, made man you said 100 million now looks like 1 million. When I was growing up, what 100 million will buy you today is what 1 million naira will buy you those days. When I was a child, what 1 million naira would buy you is what 100 million naira of today will buy you. So let's put things in perspective. If you buy the house in Lekki at 100 million, in 3 years it will be worth more than 100 million. If you buy the Range Rover for 100 million, in 3 years it will be worth at least 50 million. If you spend 100 million on Rolexes or Patek, in 3 years, if you buy good watches, you know what to buy, it will be worth at least 150 million. Watches appreciate, especially if you know which watches to get. You don't just go to the watch shop and point the ones that have diamonds. That's what foolish people do. They just go, oh, this one has diamonds, give me. Then you now realize that those ones don't really have value. My question is, when you go in and lose, what happens to the 100 million? It's not like they're going to give you a refund of 50 million. You've just lost 100 million. Now, my problem is, I'm sorry to say this, but we know who can win this election. Let me be honest with you guys. This particular election that we're going into, Osinbajo has a chance. Tinubu has a chance. Good luck Jonathan, if he enters, has a chance. Mention other people who you think have a chance. Work with me, work with me. Who else has a chance? Peter Obi does not have a chance, but he's a good candidate. Atiku has a chance. God bless you. God bless you. Somebody said you. That's a good one. So we have let's talk about the ones that have. Peter Obi does not have a chance. You and I know. He's a good candidate. In fact, a great candidate. In fact, if he's teamed up with Tinubu or Atiku, he has a chance. But on his own as president, it is between Tinubu, Atiku, Osinbajo. Who else did we mention? Tinubu, Atiku, Osinbajo. You see, what you need to understand is the East and the South and the Southwest don't determine election. No. There's still the North. And for you to be able to, Jonathan, God bless you, you have to have the financial powerhouse to be able to pull this off. Even if they don't like you, the fact that you have that money behind you, and by money I'm talking at least 100 to 500 billion naira. 800 is too small. Let's say minimum that you want to pull off election in this country, you need 250 billion naira. So the people that can pull this kind of funds, pass Jonathan, Atiku, Osinbajo, Tinubu, and who else? Someone else in that their range. Wike can try. Wike can try better than Peter Obi. Not that Wike is a better candidate than Peter Obi. Peter Obi is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best candidates. But how far can he go? When it comes to money, can you? Sowore care. Sowore is my guy. But I don't think so. Sorry. I don't want to say I know. But how do I put it? Someone said, imagine if you'll win. You don't buy form first. You don't buy form first. Someone say Peter Obi has money or even more than Wike. To pull off election in Nigeria. It's not ordinary money you need to have. You need to either have a powerhouse behind you, the way Tinubu backed Buhari. Forgive me, I'm not saying anything, but you probably would have had the youths maybe 3 years ago, but now, with what is going on, I will not see Peter Obi and vote you, say they look for youth or you look for a person where no. Let's be you see, my problem with Nigeria is you don't like to tell yourself the truth. For Peter Obi to win this election, the dynamics of his financial backbone have to change. Someone said Peter is not as poor as Oshimanjo. Oshimanjo has been in power for the last 8 years. He has the kind of connects he can pull off. So unless you have somebody, CBN governor, I keep quiet. Let me just keep quiet. Now, let's talk about our pastors. Pastor Tunde Bakare. First problem I have with Pastor Tunde Bakare, I don't have any issues with him as a person. He just bought a form of 100 million. My problem is, should Nigerian pastors be buying 100 million naira? If he bought a 100 million naira car, as long as he didn't collect it from tithe and offering, but he collects tithe and offering, so I cannot say he did not. If I saw a pastor that does not collect tithe and offering and buys a 200 million naira car, I have no problem with it. If the pastor has a job, imagine Linda Ikeji now decides to go to theological school and then comes out and opens a church, and then is still making the kind of money she's making on the side. She now wants to go and buy Rolls Royce. She now say, it's too expensive. No, that's nonsense. It's her money. She's working for it. So I don't have a problem with it. My problem is he's done this before unsuccessfully. I think twice. Tunde Bakare, twice. So what are the odds that he would win? Not many. The odds are not for him to win. How many people would really want Tunde Bakare as president of Nigeria? I'm sorry, but I don't know many. In the north, even in the south where we are. Let alone a pastor that, in my humble opinion, I may be wrong, but I study the dynamics of the issues. I don't think he's popular enough to contest for governor in Lagos State, let alone president of Nigeria, and succeed. I'm sorry, my opinion, like I said, I may be wrong, and I would love for him to prove me wrong. You see, because we succeed at football does not mean we have a great singing career. As you see Ronaldo, if he decide to release album, nobody will buy one copy. Another story that was hitting us the other day about this same Pastor Tunde was that it was alleged that he took some loans to sort out the church. I'm asking, is this part of the church loan money, or is this some other money? So let's open ourselves up to the realities of today's world. Do you think a pastor can win a Nigerian election. I want to bring one or two people up. Um, hey, TikTok people, I'm still expecting your gift too and your coins. So right now, if you're on TikTok, buy me some gifts and buy me some coins. Or how else does it work? In the meantime, let me open up the phone lines. Let's see if we could get one or two people to contribute. If you're interested, just send me uh if you're interested, just send me a request and be in the live.
Hi, Daddy Faye.
Hi, Agatha.
Hey.
So, Pastor Tunde Bakare in Nigeria as
I'm in a noisy place, so let me excuse myself so I can hear you and speak to you.
okay. Pastor Tunde Bakare just bought 100 million naira form. Do you think he can win the election? He can become Nigeria's president?
So the only thing I heard was, do you think Pastor Tunde Bakari, and that's all? I didn't hear the
He
remaining.
just bought a nomination form for 100 million, which is
Okay.
the beginning of entering in the presidential race. Do you think he can win?
Well, do I think we can win? I don't think I have the answer, but I'll tell you something. Looking at Nigerian politics, right? The way the dynamics and all of that, it might be a bit difficult for him. It would be difficult for him to win. This is my own personal opinion. I'm not saying everything in Nigeria, everything is possible, but I'm just saying that with what I have seen so far, it might be difficult for him to win. Because if you have seen the politics over the years, the Northerners have certain power when it comes to who, you understand, leads the country. So, Pastor Tunde Bakari, it's the chances are slim.
Okay, thank you so much, my darling sister Agatz. Take care, my darling. God bless you. All right, more people. I'm going to invite more people up live. Just keep the comments short. Um, okay, I saw Nikki Rice here, so I've sent you an invite. You request to be in my live, and then you decline the invite. Which kind of people are you? Please don't send me requests next time if you know you are going to decline the invite. When I go out of my way to
Hey,
invite
Daddy,
you,
please.
hey sis, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So, real quick, what are your thoughts on the matter?
So my thought is with the lady that just speak, like in Africa, more in Nigeria. So you have Muslim there, you have Christian. I don't think somebody like that, a pastor, have any chance of winning. You have to be at the middle to get the votes from everywhere. If you need a vote from everywhere, you have to be at the middle. So a pastor doesn't have no chance of winning there.
The pastor.
All right, thank you so much, Nene.
Mm-hmm. You're
God
welcome.
bless you. We have somebody else here. Hello, please introduce yourself.
Hi.
Go ahead, please introduce yourself.
I don't know why my video is paused. Why is it paused?
Don't worry, we can hear you. Just go ahead.
Okay. Good evening. My name is Blessing.
All right, blessing,
I
go
want to
ahead.
talk. Yeah, I want to talk about Mr. Tunde Bakari.
Yes.
Personally, I don't think he has a future in politics because one, he has come out. This is the third time, and he didn't go far. So I don't see any reason why he keep coming. So I think the party normally give anyone that bought a form to contest money to step down. Personally, I don't want to sound funny. Maybe they are, or he himself is coming because of that. Because I know that the party normally give you money to step down for the other person to go. Because he does not have anything to. Who know Pastor Tunde Bakari? Let's face that. Like you rightly said, he cannot run for governor and he boast that he's going to win. How much more being a president? That's too much for him. So I did a video about that. Buying a form as a pastor for 100. Let's remove sentiment. That's one problem we Nigerians have. We are too sentimental. Like, oh, he's a pastor. He has a good thing to do. No. Who knows him? I happen to know him because I'm a Christian or whatever. He cannot pull off as a governor, let alone a president. That's too much for him. He should just drink water and mind his business. That's my honest opinion.
All right. Thank you so much, my darling Blessing. Do have yourself a very lovely whatever is left of your weekend. Take care and thank you. All right, we have somebody else here. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing? What's your name?
My name is Ada.
Ada, go ahead.
I live in the US, so I'm not really sure about the politics in Nigeria.
Okay.
But I definitely agree with the lady. It's very wrong for a man of God to contest for presidency and kind of spend 100 million, because that's the question is, where did he get the money from? It has to be money, like you said, from tithes and offerings. So I think that's wrong. We all know she has no chance. I think he's a joke. I think he's just trying to scam people of some money. So I just think anyone even giving him the light of day is actually a joke. So to be honest, I really think Tinubu is going to win this election. It's going to be the same thing. The people in power are going to keep circulating the power. So that's my opinion. And I'm really happy connecting with you. I really love watching you. And you actually make me happy all the way from the US. So I think
Thank you so much, Ada. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take care. Oh, that was so sweet of her. All right, we've got somebody else here. Okay, I will. I'll end it. No problem. Ada, join us in church tomorrow. Don't forget to.
What'd you say?
Join us in church tomorrow, 11 a.m.
Oh, sure. I'm in Portugal now, so I'm going back to the US. So I'll be flying, but I'll definitely join next Sunday.
All right, then. All right, we've got another lady here. Hello.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, I agree with what everybody has said. And some people are saying, oh, president of Ukraine, is an anomaly and he won. The thing with politics, especially in Nigeria, is that we don't all have the same religion, the same tribe and everything. Like, there are different types of people, and you've spoken about the fact that the North has a lot of power when it has to do with politics in Nigeria. So, Pastor Tunde, what are his alliances with the North? Then, what I've noticed about him truly is the fact that it's until when it's time to buy forms and time for election that we see him. We don't normally see him. You don't hear anything. You don't hear what he's doing for anybody apart from his church members. I don't know, of anything that he does in outside of his church. But you have to be out there. You have to be doing things for people in general. You have to you have to be strategic. It's not only about being the salt of the world. You have to mix with the world to be the salt of the world. So it's not about saying, I have a dream, I want to be president. You have to make friends with people there. You have to have alliances to be president of Nigeria. So I don't think it's going to be possible. But I'm human, I'm not God.
Yeah. You see, Of course, there's that 2 to 3% chance that anything can happen. However, a lot of people are saying Donald Trump won election. The dynamics of Obama came from nowhere. Donald Trump came from nowhere. Yes, in Nigeria, you have to come from somewhere. Now, what's your opinion? I'm not saying who would make the best president. I'm saying who would likely win an election in Nigeria out of all the candidates, in your opinion?
In my opinion, based on, I think that the person that has made a lot of connections with people across the country, and it will be someone that's pulled it off, which is Tinubu. I see him, trying to get it. And Osibajo has kind of power because of, incumbency is in power already. So he has that kind of power. So for me, I'm thinking one of the two of them.
If you were to choose one, if there was a gun to your head right now and say choose one, which one will win? Not which one is the best, but which one would likely win?
If I were to choose one, if I was to choose somebody like my own power, it would be Atiku.
No, I mean, you said Tinubu and Osinbajo can likely win. So out of the two of them, likelihood of winning, I'm not saying who will be Nigeria's best president or best option. We are talking right here, probability is based on the likelihood of winning. Out of the two, who do you think?
Who do I think is going to win out of the two if they were placed side by side? I think that Buhari supports Mosibajo. I don't know. So and he's the president. So I think that.
Okay, so you think Oshimbajo. Thank you so much, my darling sister. God bless you, and do have a very splendid day. A lot of people are saying I'm not bringing on the guys. I'm sending them requests. They are declining. So what do you want me to do? So okay, all right. Thank you so much. I've just sent another guy a request, unable to join. How is that now my fault? So guys, you two, they try. At least these girls, if they don't get data, person go buy them data. You don't get data, you want bring me on, bring me on, bring me on. That's what they. Raphael Ajare, my brother, go live. Let's hear you. Let's hear you. All right, bro. How you doing, brother?
Bro.
I greet you too, bro. So Tunde Bakari, picking a form. Finally, we have two guys, so we can end here. All right. So Tunde Bakari picking a form. In your opinion, how does that work, Raphael?
It's too funny. I don't know what Tunde Bakari, they always take this form they do. Every time if they come, they pursue this presidency. For me, Jeremiah Motofufo, even with the presidency, more than Tunde Bakari. Because, like one of your guests just said now, what Tunde Bakari they even do when person don't see. You understand? People, the pastors, when they even do something, when they impact some people's lives, you understand? When they see them. Someone like even Jeremiah, when we say, I do not agree with many things when they do, but they even touch lives more than Tunde Bakari. Tunde Bakari only just to analyze what the nation they're all about, carry one scripture from Isaiah, Jeremiah, they use the kings of the Bible, they talk about Nigeria, and that. That's the only thing he knows how to do. You understand? But even if Nigerians really want votes, they want to look for who they will vote. Tunde Bakari don't go get nothing from Nigerians talking about voting. So if really he spend that money, they buy that form. Honestly, for me, I don't wonder what the members would even see that their pastor has. That 100 million, the kind life when for you to transform, for even that in church. He don't say he don't go with, like you just said earlier, what are his chances? His chances are very, very low. If at all, they won't even give him chance at all. You don't go get, if passport not reach anywhere. At least for that Nigerian.
Unless he has a backing, a backup from a powerhouse, and trust me, see the people he's going against. So thank you very much, Raphael. Hold on, my brother. One more question, Raphael. Out of the people we have on ground now, who do you think has the likelihood of winning? I'm not saying the best candidate, the one way fit win, considering finances, power, grab the hold on the people, what he's doing for the people, where the people believe, say, okay, this now our guy, the control he has over the people. Who do you think can win?
Say, me personally, I don't believe anything will work for Nigeria. Me personally. But based on the question where you asked me, I get answer. If at all, for those who believe if they vote, if one person when they go vote, same person will stand a chance. Peter Obi for me is my own choice to pick for anybody who want to choose to pick anybody. But at the end of the day, you understand, he's not going to get it because they don't already decide what they want to do. You understand? They don't already run the show behind. And at the end of the day, it boils down to the point that Mai Lafia already said. And people didn't even consider the expositions of Mai Lafia, the Obadiah Mai Lafia that passed away. He already said a lot of things about what is going to happen. And the things he said are already playing out. So if people that are still considering Nigeria, for Nigeria, I don't want to close the door. I don't believe anything will work again. But if I want people to try, make them try Peter Obi. That's from my own side.
But you still never tell us the one way on ground now if you win as the election day like this.
Peter Obi no dey on ground. Peter Obi
No, you believe say Peter Obi feel win. Say he get the. I know he has the love, and I know he has the brain. But does he have what it takes to win Nigerian election?
Well, considering the Magomago win for Nigerian election, he doesn't have what it takes.
Okay, Raphael. Let me take one more caller. Thank you, my dear brother. God bless you. Lovely having you. Thank you.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you, Raphael. Thank you so much. God bless you. Regards to wifey.
Blessings, bro.
All right, final caller on the episode today. We've got C. What is your take?
How do I go out?
I'll help you. God bless you, Raphael. Take care. C Dollar. Over to you.
Okay, Daddy Freeze, my take about Pastor Tunde Bakare picking the form. Tunde Bakare is not the best candidate for the 2023 election. As a matter of fact, he's not relevant. He just trying to prove himself relevant by picking the form. Every year he wants to contest, he will come and pick form. He doesn't help people. Nobody know about Pastor Tunde Bakare. So, on the other hand, the best candidate is P2B. P2B is the one I want to vote. With what is happening in Nigeria today, I don't think P2B can make it, honestly.
Who do you think can make it?
Yemi Osibanjo have a very big chance to be the next president.
So you're also looking at the might behind Yemi Osinbajo.
Yeah, Yemi Osibanjo is already in the presidency. As a matter of fact, Buhari is behind Yemi Osibanjo. So, and Yoruba people have a little love for Yemi Osibanjo. So, the West is going to give him votes, and the North is going to give Yemi Osibanjo a little bit votes. So, I think it's closer to the race.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, and God bless you, C Dollar. Thank you for gracing my live with your presence. Okay, now, so guys, we're gonna keep having these conversations. Should I bring just one more person just for 1 minute? Nothing more, because we need to go and join Taste Buds right now. That's where all the action is at. TikTok people, buy my gift too. I'm not seeing any gift, any coin. I'm coming to rack with you people. You people are not serious. Someone said wrong choice of words. Yes. I also disagree with C Dollar. I will never say, is this you again?
Yeah, I think I just saw your request.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, since you've come, who do you think can win?
Tinubu.
Why do you say so?
I think he's part of the clique, the whole Buhari clique. So they're going to keep transferring the power from one person to the other. And I think when I was in Nigeria, I think he was the governor of Lagos State at some point.
Yeah.
So he's been in power for a while, so I think he understands the whole everything that goes on in Nigeria. So I think he has a chance. I don't think P2B is going to win. Normally, in a civilized country, P2B should win, just like Obama won in America.
Okay.
At some point, or even Trump, because I was a Trump supporter. I was one of the very few Trump supporters in America. And if a lot of people are like, oh, you're crazy, you're racist.
Let's talk about Trump. If Trump comes back, do you think he can win?
Personally, it will be my dream for Trump to come back. But I think, to be honest, to be fair, the country right now is struggling. Inflation, things are expensive. So I think people are going to appreciate Trump if he comes back, because we can now see that things are not working, unlike before. So I think if he comes back, he'll win, but I don't think he's going to come back. So they're going to use like DeSantis, that's the governor of Florida. I think he has a better chance of winning the presidency here. But I pray for Nigeria, honestly, because at this point, the country needs Jesus. The country needs help because at this point, I really don't know what the fate is for Nigerians moving forward.
All right, Ada, take care and God bless. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, that's as far as we can go. Let's go join Taste Buds at Taste Buds NG. Let me pin right now. I'm going there. And she has a guest tonight, and it is amazing. Taste Buds NG on Instagram, okay? At Taste Buds NG. I've pinned it on Instagram. Guys, I'm leaving here. Just go right there and tell her you're from me so she knows we have all the love in the world for her. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Taste Buds NG. Facebook people, yo, 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 yo. Start going, start going, start going. At Taste Buds NG. At Taste Buds NG. At Taste Buds NG. At Taste Buds NG on Instagram. All right, guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm shutting down my my Facebook. We're going to at Taste Buds NG. So Facebook is the first to go. Bye, Facebook. See you guys in church tomorrow, 11 a.m. The message is going to be out of this world. Don't miss it. Be blessed. Join us tomorrow. So Facebook, come to Instagram at Taste Buds NG. That's where I would be. All right. So I've removed Facebook officially. Now I'm going to YouTube. YouTube, guys. Now your turn now. Come to at Taste Buds NG. YouTube, don't forget service tomorrow 11:30. Let me put it that way. Come to church and be blessed. You're going to have fun. Please, please, let's make this happen. But in the meantime, it's at Taste Buds NG. Goodbye, YouTube. See you guys tomorrow in church, and see you now on Instagram at Taste Buds NG. Make this happen now. Bye. So YouTube is gone.